So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now, Jordan.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Notre Dame great Bryant Young in for the sack that time. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line.
Ingram again. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good old steam going.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away, and it's 2nd down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On first down, it's Gordon. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 33.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. It's a gain of 3, and it gets them the 1st.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Gordon. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Try and punch it in. Gordon, nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One man in the backfield is Gordon. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. This is Gordon. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Rolling to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And here comes Diggs. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Patriots ready to get the football back. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 51 yards. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is Jakeem Grant. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball.
This is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Nothing here.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Jakeem Grant now to return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Fitzpatrick. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Fielded at the 33. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
First down. Here's Burrow. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New England.
Gordon. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On 1st down, it's Gordon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow, escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Fitzpatrick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And to the left side here, Wilson. Situation. Fitzpatrick again. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Patriot 1st down.
Now Gordon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Burrow on the keeper. 1st and goal.
Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Joe Burrow, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Come on, 1st and 10. Their own 18.
Miami set to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. That went into the hands of Laird. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. KJ Hamler returning it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it hard.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Here now a look at Melvin Gordon. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Patriots.
From the gun, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot 1st down.
Now Allen again. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
On play action, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. That catch good for only a couple. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Welcome back now to Denver. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
So on 3rd and goal, Gordon. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with the key.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
What's up, bro? We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
The defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Anderson on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The conversion is no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
One final try for Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
I don't. No, I don't have this. Wait, actually, I do. I do have this. I need 16 more. My team need a fantasy pack. Yeah. PS5, yeah. Sometimes.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Anderson now to kick this one away. Danny Amendola on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And that's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more, looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
From the 50 at Stafford. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the Patriots coming out now. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And that will be incomplete as well.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the offense will take over. With a new set of downs. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They run it here with Gordon. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
He's brought down at the 31.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? It's about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Do it again, buddy. Do it again.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Buying time to his... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here comes Nelson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
The Washington offense set to take over again. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Haskins going to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Haskins back to the air. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. The 20. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Out to his left. He's going to take, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here comes Nelson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
So here's Haskins in the Washington offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. Just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. is incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
And 4.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Well, the pretty move couldn't create much space, down just beyond the 35.
37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He is going to find Hill here. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. This is Gordon. And some room to roam now. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Gets this one to Hill, and he's taken down inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Gordon. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Gordon. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brings up third.
To throw is Allen. He'll buy some time right. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Ryan's pass intercepted by the Patriots.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
14-yard line.
Here's Gordon. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Anderson to kick off.
Anderson now to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10. At their own.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
He doesn't get many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times, their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Third down. It's Gordon, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready to. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge...
Mahomes hit, he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Williams loses the football, and the Patriots have it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Taken down at the 41.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Gordon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. We're back now in KC. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
2 yards. First down, Patriots.
From the gun, Allen able to get this to Gordon. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gordon. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
A gain of
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A nice gain at 21 yards. Back to throw, Allen, and this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
29-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And here comes Diggs. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 51 yards. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for...
Cause if we get team that do something good, we'll do something good. I'll do nothing good. It has to be Jamal Adams, right? Stephen Cook. Yep, baby.
to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Allen. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it in.
Say something, bro. How the is not gonna work, bro. That's how the easiest play the world stop, bro. It's like first day Madden stuff.
It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I bet Will.
Past the 40.
Well, I'm playing Madden. Madden 15.
Result his last play, a pickup of 11. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Prescott from the gun.
Who put the pick, bro? Bro is garbage.
He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Thank you.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Joey Bosa.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Bo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for Prescott. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
Thank you.
An interesting look there.
Bro, that's all. This dude don't play, you know.
I thought he was going to take
Yikes.
off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these
It's bad,
quarterbacks
man.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give me that.
And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the
Thank
field.
you.
Joey Bosa. And that will force a turn.
He quit. Bro, come on. You have a God squad. Don't quit when you have a God squad, bro. This is what we do now, bro. People quit because they have a God squad, bro. I don't get it, bro.
They've played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside
I play as Madden, bro. Change Buck is Madden 17, 18 stuff, bro.
Not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility.
Thank you.
After catching, we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact.
Oh, he didn't want to use it that one. He didn't want to use it that one.
There on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, I missed that one. Oh, wow, I'm blessed for that kick.
That was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, Jackson. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man.
I'm on that. That's bomb right there. That's some bomb shit. Come on now.
Yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. And Jackson throwing once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Thank you.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 26-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Man open left side is Brown. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Behind the chain, second and 12. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That one complete to Hill. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 4.
Allen from the gun on third down. Gets this one to Hill. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's not a first down. Come on, that's first down right there.
Halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to
That's the first time I see it right here.
Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights
Yep.
and analysis of this first half. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Forced out to his left. And this is
Let's go, Tyreek.
Patriots. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes
Let me go in the middle. I'm going to pick this shit out easily. Come on now.
If the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
First and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Oh, no.
There to make the grab. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And he'll bang that one through.
Patriots 14, Giants 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right. Michael Strahan. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Andrews. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He is going to
Why would I punt it when I know I can get it?
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
You gotta get that burst step on. That's maybe touchdown. Cover 3. I'm tell you right now, this stuff around there kills cover 3. Anything.
Allen now on first down. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former Patriot legend, Rodney Harrison. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught at the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The tight end, Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing again, Jackson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Giants 21, Patriots 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Operating from the gun, Allen. Oh, this is intercepted.
On a high point?
For Hill. Picked off near the 29, the 40, 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Morton Anderson on for the extra point.
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you get 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're
It's a 14-point game.
You're never sure what you're going to see, but the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it, and on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
First and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
That's caught inside the 20. All the way down to the 9.
Yeah.
Big play there for New England. 66 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
At the 6-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Patriots 14.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off just shy of midfield. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, it's Allen. Able to get this to Gordon. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally. From the gun, Allen flushed out right. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Patriots 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Wow. Golden Tate, 74 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again, Allen. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's got some. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate
Good
any
game.
broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
That one.
What's up, bro? Do we got another get Josh Allen now? Fuck, we don't. 139. I need some coins quick. What the fuck is Jess and Jess? Yeah, I'm good. I need some coins, bro. Cause the animation so fucking long. Hey, what's up, Maxi Max? We just need a few more coins. Just felt like James Conner, 24K. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was. Hope it's not buying something quick. Oh my god, I still got Russell Wilson training. Yeah, take his down now. Everybody just cut offline, that's all. I have no more elites. Basically. Come on, Jay Carter's not gonna sell, bro. I have grinded. I have did up for 2K. I'm like a 99, I think. I do, yeah, I do that. I do have GTA. Give me some good, yeah, give me some good, give me some fire. No, it's a jersey. Anything but a jersey. Like what? She just got below his Josh Allen. And he sold him. Fuck. Need 30K. Where's Justin Jefferson? He ain't put it down yet. Where you at, JJ? How does that work out though? 16K? What did I buy for? 18K? I'm gonna do a quick sale. Yeah. Trying to get this Josh Allen. I feel like it's gonna be impossible. So I'm short some coins. Can't really kill powers. I think power by TJ Watt too while I'm playing. 83 speed, that's kind of not bad. I don't have an 84 power pass? I do. Somebody's using one. I bet it's Deion Jones here. I need Jay Connor to sell, bro. Who wants more than me? I'm trying to, you know, I don't think Jay Connor's gonna sell. No looks about James Conner. If I can't get him, I'll see if I can get him tomorrow. Hold on, I'll show you. I just got back on my like a day or two ago. Look at this card up, bro. Come on, sell, you bum. Who's actually gonna buy James Conner's 89 overall card? Unless it's for training. Hold up. Well, gee. Can I sell a fullback? And just power. If I have another fullback. Tim, I have another fullback. He's not that either. No, this car costs a lot. Get out of here. I don't have AC. Jaden Ramsey. Fuck. I wonder the fullback get even matter, bro. Okay, yeah, it does not good. Sell him. 30K. Maybe a little bit less. 29. Sure, that's what I would take him. Wow, that's all he does. Get rid of James Conner's trash stuff. Am I gonna take him? And I already quick said James. I think I'll be kind of mad. Like I did. Let's see this. You keep going. Why you keep going up for, bro? Who's doing this? This thing we short like it's 20K more. And okay, I'm mad to just buy some of the stuff. I have no special offer though. That's 21. I spent $20 for that shit. Hold on for some of these packs. Please give me a player. You're weak. Hey, George is fired, but that's not the card type of card I need. I need something better than 82 50. Not a jersey. I put this off here, I think. Give me a player. Another. Please get. That's. Can't get mad at that. 160. Dude, I do need this though. I need this. Look at the offensive cheese. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That was teams. Okay, we don't have enough. I have a tight end who's not playing. Oh, he is playing, okay. All you want to do is upgrade Josh Allen. Can we get one for 160? Come on, I'll post one again. Are they just buying them all or something? Probably not yet. I just need Josh Allen on 160K. What do I do to get 200K? It's not to post something, bro. I'm not trying to buy this car here. Because I know the set is probably crazy expensive. Oh. How much is the set in? You gotta be team standing out series 4. Okay, maybe it's Team Diamonds? Serious? How the you get Josh Allen? Bro, he has to be a standout. He has to be a standout. There's no way. Let's check back and see if he's. Oh, the playoff card? That's a playoff card. If I can earn, I just better earn them, bro. Hold up. If I can get one, I'll get one, bro. And they took out that. They took the playoff out though. Yep. There's nothing to do. I guess Tracy's probably the best thing left. What? It's gonna take forever then. I want a fantasy pack so bad just to blow the coins. Pockets. I doubt me a corner that though, I bet. So this is 150K. He's a fucking 89 overall. So when he goes, yeah. He said, oh, it's 50K. Rocky. Oh! Goes to 58K. Sell him back. Why do you call himself a good trainer either? Let me. He blew 100K. I said 4. Let's pull this 89. Oh, man, I was hoping it was 89 though. And he goes for nothing. What does this come with? Is it just uniforms? Who buys this? Like, who buys that? What is? I need a special offer, boy. 20 pack more. Let's see. This. Oh man, I'm going back to my bad Madden habits now. Sheesh. 10. Contains 288 plus sugar. Fuck it. And I thought we're going dead. This is on my screen. We're going back to that. Fuck that. Let's go to Sugar Rush. Power rolls are bad. These are all horrible. Oh yeah, it gives you 2. Another one, okay. At least I'm got enough to just keep my spending $30. No. Oh, can we get some donations in the chat, please? Oh my gosh. 56K. I pulled him twice. Yeah, 56K. What's up, bro? Renfro, you go for nothing, Renfro. Back when we started, chat. Oh my gosh. Thanks, bro. You just can't buy that with the Kenny's for real like that. What's wrong with this? Some of these packs are kind of bad. It's only if you hit like Cam or something. Oh, take a chance. Spent what, 300K? Don't let go. No go. No goes. Why are you hunting for Sutton? Yeah, I'm done for night after that. Try to rush pull quick sell everything. Get all out of my face. That is 4,600. Can I? I don't know. What do you even do with these eggs, bro? I got a small egg. Let me do something, bro. Oh, we just blew all our coins and some cash. Well, night in off of the broadcast. I have land around me. Fuck, guys. Josh, if I swear, if I see Josh Allen 156, I'm gonna be kind of hurt. Very hurt. I'm going to bed after that. 169, of course, I'm going to post him soon as that.